New construction in South Austin. So unique and cool. I'm going to show you a few different samples of properties so you can get an idea of what it's like to live in South Austin. Hi, my name is Nicole Cooper. My team and I get calls and emails from people just like you needing help moving in and around Austin, Texas, and we absolutely love it. So whether you're looking to move today, tomorrow, or somewhere in between, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email because we're always here to help you find the perfect home that matches your lifestyle. You ask, now why would I want to live in South Austin? Well, I'm so glad you asked. Here are my top 4 reasons for living in South Austin. First of all, it's got this really cool laid-back vibe, almost like hippie vibe in South Austin. 2, we've got the music and festival scene. The Austin City Limits is down here. We've got Continental Club, Saxon Pub, live music deluxe. 3, perhaps my favorite, the outdoor activities. We've got this Bolden Creek pool. We've got the green belt. You've got parks all around. It's a very outdoorsy part of town. And number 4, it's a food paradise, from food truck trailers to the ultra luxe in Asian fusion, steakhouse, ichi, sushi, you name it, South Austin has it. Now, a bit of data before we get started. So generally speaking, you're going to have these new construction homes, just one home on a lot, but we're also going to see where they put 2 homes on a lot. So you're going to have maybe an A and a B unit or a 1 and a 2 unit. So I'm going to show you samples of both today. So in general, in new construction, we're going to, like, if you're below 2,000 square feet, the average list price is $850,000. If you're above 2,000 square feet, the average list price is $2,800,000. Now, our area that we're sticking in today is South Austin, just below the river, a few blocks below the river, north of Oldtorf, if you want to get super specific. We're going to be in Zilker, the Zilker area, Bolden Creek, and Travis Heights. And each little section is a little bit more expensive than the other. So when we start at Travis Heights, it's the closest to I-35. It is the most affordable. Bolden Creek's in the middle, and then Zilker Park is the closest to Zilker Park, and that is the most expensive. Now keep in mind as we go along today, when we're talking about new construction, these are not big master plan communities with 1,000 homes in them, and there's no HOA, no community center, no rules like that. These are, generally speaking, take the place of an old teardown, a home that was in such disrepair or just not good enough to fix it, didn't have good enough bones to fix what was there. It's torn down, and that's where these new constructions are replaced. So let's get going. This home here is in the heart of Travis Heights on one of the most quiet streets tucked back here. There's already been a lot of turnover in this area. You can see this one next to it is brand new next to that, and new on down the street. So a lot of the homes in this particular area have already been turned over. So here's the property we're looking at right now. A beautiful new construction by Celeste Designs. It's listed for $2,500,000, 3,253 square feet. Puts it about $768 a foot. It's 5 beds, 4 baths, and it does have a beautiful pool in the back. So you can see how they've blended the textures here with the brick on the bottom and the stucco up top. They've used the black, dark window frames and door frames. It's really popular right now. So this one, Celeste Designs, $2,500,000, middle of Travis Heights. One thing is certain about living in South Austin. There are no cookie cutter homes here. Everything looks a lot different, whether it's the older homes built in the 60s and 70s that haven't been converted yet to new construction, or the new construction that just looks all so completely different. You can own something truly unique in this area. Here's an example of a B unit in Travis Heights. The second unit in the back is the smaller of the 2 units. So we're looking at this one here. You can see the front unit there, much larger. So this one is listed for $725,000, 1,100 square feet. That puts it about $659 a square foot. It's a 2-2. The front one has sold, but it was originally listed for $1,850,000. So you can kind of see the difference you get between the two. And this one actually, as you can see, it has some alley access, so you have a little bit more privacy than normal getting to the B unit when you have that shared driveway from the front. This one was by McCarley's Construction. Their idea is to kind of innovate and combine the tech world with the craftsmanship part. So you can see here that they've got the metal roofs up there, longer lasting. We've got the hardy panel siding, and again, those dark trim around the windows. So this is an example of the B unit, the smaller unit in the middle of Travis Heights. So this is our B unit in Bolden Creek. And before we head back there, just look at the difference in the houses over here. A little bit more of that craftsman style with the front porch than you'll see over in Travis Heights. So here's the front of the B unit, the one in Bolden Creek area, and you can see it's off the alley. And these are the best case scenario other than a corner, because you don't have to have that long ribbon drive down past the front unit. So I'll show you here so you can see both units at the same time. So this one's listed for $899,000, 1,070 square feet, which puts it at $840 a foot. It's a 2-bed, 2-bath. And you can see this one is actually a 1-story, which you don't get very often in these B units. So very unique here. And you can see the number 1 or the larger unit up front there. So this is the front house of the B unit. You can see how much bigger the front house is, and this one is listed for $1,749,000. So this next one, we're in the heart of Bolden Creek. However, we're closer to the river than before, or than any of the other ones, so that is going to bring the value higher. Anytime you're closer to downtown or the river, your value goes up in Austin. And look at this gorgeous street here. New construction across the street. We've got some older bungalows, but look at the trees. This neighborhood has been around since the 60s and 70s, and it is just gorgeous. So here is the home we're talking about right now. It's listed for $3,745,000. It's 3,225 square feet. That puts it at $1,161 a square foot, 4 beds, 4.5 baths. Now this one is a high price per square foot because A, the location closer to the river, and Matt Seacher Custom Homes built it with Bercy Chin Architecture and Home Design did the interior design. So this one is the perfect trifecta of really good construction, architect, designer, in addition to being closer to the river. So all those things bring the value up, and what a gorgeous home they have created here. This is a perfect example of South Austin cool, funky vibe. Look at this. We're at the Warren Wildlife Center. You can come by and hang out, check it out, and check out the Octopus house. We're in the Zilker area now, and you can see how this street behind me has been almost completely turned over. We've got more new construction or more modern construction all over this street. So we're gonna head back to the back here and check out this B unit. So here's our B unit back here. You can see how close it is to the front unit. So this B unit is listed for $825,000. It's 1,000 square feet. That puts it about $825 a foot. It's a 2-bed, 2.5 bath. And then the front one is active and listed for $1,560,000. And you know, these front units are about twice as big as the back units at least. But these were designed by Set Studio. They specialize in modern contemporary and try to build energy efficient materials with the design features. So this one is in the heart of the Zilker area. And the Zilker area has a tendency to bring more value because you can walk to the Austin City Limits Music Festival. That means you can walk to Zilker Park and Barton Springs Pool. And this one is pretty far north as well, closer to downtown, so that's going to bring the value up too. So this one here is built by Halu Builders. It's listed for $3,175,000, 3,393 square feet. That puts it about $935 a foot. It's got 4 beds, 4 full baths and 2 half baths. But look at all of the blending textures they've created here. They've got the metal roof, they've got the wood design on the siding there that looks like flooring. Then they've got these wooden beams here in front and the wooden looking garage door, stucco, the dark frames around the windows and doors. It's currently on trend. So what a cool design here, nestled on this street. Look how quiet this street is in the heart of Zilker. We've got new construction, look, going in right across the street. We've got some older homes, typical South Austin vibe here. A beautiful construction, or beautiful new construction by Haley Builders. Thank you so much for sticking around on our tour of South Austin new construction today. We have seen all types of design, different architects, different builders. We've seen the squared out kind of modern design. We've seen the farmhouse. We've seen it all. So, you know, we even saw the Octopus house. How cool was that? So, if this looks like a neighborhood that you want to check out more, maybe see some in person, then give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. We're always available to help you find the perfect home that matches your lifestyle. Until next time, I hope to see you around town.